What's up, Caleb?
Good. How's everybody doing?
Good. 5 games in. How do you feel where you guys are right now? Obviously, you're ranked in the top 10. This had to be where you expected to be.
I feel good. I've said this plenty of times before that I don't really put an expectation on any of us. We're going to go out there and we're going to try our hardest, do our best. And the objective of that is to go win the game and be 1-0 each week. If we go 1-0 each week, if you do the math, it'll add up pretty well. So not too worried about any of that. But I like my team. I like my guys. I like the coaches, our culture and all of that. I've said it before. Like I said, it's booming, and it's still going. So can't wait to get out here versus this good group of guys and go play ball.
Take us through the jump pass from the goal line to Jordan, the first down. Kind of what you saw, what in your head
when we backed up.
Yeah, almost the safety, but you kind of got out of it.
And yeah. So I knew that I was in the end zone, and it's kind of the hot zone. And so I didn't want to, that's a momentum shifter, and I didn't want that to happen. And so I tried to get up in the pocket because I felt the edges of the pocket closing in, and tried to get up. And then number 4, I think it was, kind of shed his block, and I tried to get back a little bit, jump up, and ended up falling into Jordan's hands. I knew he was out there, but I ended up falling into Jordan's hands. So.
You had a lot of highlight plays just scrambling in this past game. Were you like elite at keep away as a kid, or is that something you've always kind of taken some pride in, being able to get away?
I'd say I was always like one of the smaller kids when I was younger, and so that was always kind of one of my things. Is that once I got it, I just kind of dunk under their legs or anything like that. So it was. I'd say I take a little pride in it when I was younger, but. Now, just trying to go out there and win the game, and play to my best of my ability, and whatever it takes is what it's going to take for me.
Are there any drills that you do to practice that, like avoiding sacks?
No, other than these good group of guys that I got on this team, firing off the ball, and going against them, O-line going versus them, and also myself, because things happen and. We got a lot of good players on this team, and we got a lot of good players on offense and the defensive side. So sometimes they come free, and in practice we practice how we play. And so I get out there and I try and do whatever I can to make sure I get out and either run and get the first down or roll out and throw a scramble drill.
Media day, you told me Patrick Mahomes was a guy that you watched.
Yeah.
Give me the rating on that spin move, jump pass from the Sunday night game. Did you see that?
I did, and I said, what did I say that night? I think I said, I loved it. I loved it. That was beautiful quarterback play. Sometimes you got to improvise, and he's as we know, he's pretty good with that. And so I thought it was pretty awesome, and I said I can do that too. So.
You had a great. Were you done?
Yeah.
Okay. You had a great bounce back game last week.
Yeah.
Now you're going against a pretty tough opponent this week. What was your focus on in practice to keep up that momentum that you had last week?
Some things just don't go your way. I said that after the game. That sometimes things just don't go your way, and so it didn't go my way that game versus Oregon State. I didn't, as everybody says, I didn't play that well. But it happens, like I said, and dropped back and threw a hole shot to Jordan, so I can't really complain that I did that. And I had great protection from the running back and offensive lineman, and they ran really good routes. At the end of the day, we are 5-0, so I haven't really changed much. My focus is still the same. Each week is 1-0. The objective of a defense is to stop the other team and their players, and they didn't stop me, but they did a good job over there. So it happens, and moved on from it and went to Arizona State and did what I did, and we did what we did, and it turns out that we're still 5-0, so can't complain, to be honest with you.
When you know you're going up against a team like Washington State that, 4th in the country in tackles for loss, does that speed up like your mental clock at all going through your progressions?
No. That's one thing that you don't want to do as a QB. You don't want to feel rushed. You don't want to make or let somebody make you feel rushed. You don't want any of that. So you go through your progressions. If you feel something, you get up in the pocket, you get out, you get up and you deliver, you get out and you run, whatever the case may be. But no, I'm not going to let anyone speed up my progressions and my receivers, anything like that. We practice how we play, and so we got a good defense over here that we go against every day. And so I put them up against anyone. I put us on offense up against anyone. And thing is, we clash every day. So not speeding up anything. We're going to keep being consistent. That's the best thing that you can do is be consistent and moving forward.
Let's do one more.
What'd you think of the water being squirted in your face?
I didn't think anything of it. Yeah, I didn't think anything of it. Kind of laughed at it when I was walking away. Moved on. It's a emotional game. So things happen within the game, but moved on, and we're still 5-0. So can't complain.
Saw that it was the guy who
Yeah.